Hey, I'm Alex Radical from Board Game Co., and this is News and Week in Review, where I'm going to dive into a variety of news pieces, although really just one this week. I just have one, but it is one that's exciting enough for me. And then we'll dive into the games of the week, the videos of the week, all of that and more. And if you're like, that seems like a convenient shot of the cats, you're not wrong. All three of them were in here when I set up the shot, so I just lowered the camera a bit because I thought it was cute. And now there's just two of them, but nonetheless, we're going to stick with it. Anyways, news and week in review. Let's start with the news part. The news, like I said already, I don't have a ton, at least nothing that's really, I guess, super newsworthy this week. The one thing is, from PAX Unplugged, they had announcements around specifically the future of Cthulhu Death May Die as well as Zombicide. Those were already announced as being games that are being brought under Asmodee, but they announced that FFG, specifically Fantasy Flight Games, is taking over control of those lines, which does feel like a fit for the types of games that Fantasy Flight does. They confirmed that there's going to be more Cthulhu Death May Die, as well as they opened the Pledge Manager, so if you didn't have a chance to get into it, you can go ahead and they're accepting late pledges over on GameFound, but they did announce that they are in talks with the creators, they have the creative teams involved, and they do plan on continuing the Fantasy Flight Games, the Cthulhu Death May Die line. So this is not the last of Cthulhu Death May Die. They made a terrible pun about how Cthulhu Death May Die will not die. What I thought was more interesting is they did tease that they have coming up, let's see if we can get this over here, Fantasy Zombicide Dead Men Tales. Dead Men Tales. Just Dead Men Tales. I've been asking for a Pirate Zombicide for a very, very long time, so it was kind of nice to see that a Pirate Zombicide is finally coming. That said, having played one game of Zombicide White Death, I don't know if it's gonna last. I think I prefer other Zombicides, but I do need more than one play. We shall see, but I don't love the Zombicide White Death mechanic relative to other Zombicide mechanics, so we'll see. Anyway, Zombicide Dead Men Tell Tales. This is going to be going to crowdfunding, which I believe makes the first time the Fantasy Flight Games will be going to crowdfunding, outside of course, of accepting late pledges over on Cthulhu Death May Die. The other thing that they announced is they announced that they are going to be opening up the vault, so to speak. They're going to be accepting a lot. They're going to be approaching lots of their older titles and bringing them back to life, not with rules changes, or at least with minimal rule changes, if any, but rather just streamlining them, streamlining rules changes, rather than updating them with either graphics, accessibility, deluxified components. Basically, look into the history of Fantasy Flight Games and then see which ones you think might make a showing, and those may well make a showing. Obviously, don't expect anything that has a license attached to it. For example, Chaos in the Old World. I would assume we are not going to see anything for, but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe. I doubt it. I don't think you're going to get lucky on that one. That's basically all I have for the news category, which brings us to the week in review. Like I said already, I'm going to try to keep this a little on the short side this week, but diving into the week in review. We have this past week we had a bunch of videos going up in the videos category, meaning not the games category. In the videos category, we had 2 videos going up Sunday and Monday. I did 2 videos around weight loss, specifically a coffee chat around, which is something I filmed coffee chats in advance. So I filmed it like 7 months ago, just kind of as I started my weight loss journey. And then I had a follow up on Monday, which was where I caught up. So basically, there's 2 videos back to back that I filmed 7 months apart, just going over it. I actually had a lot of people reach out via email for a variety of the recipes that I've been using, because a big thing about what I've been doing is not been like, hey, I've just been putting the pedal to the metal and all that. A lot of it has been about finding delicious foods that are macro friendly, basically finding healthier ways to eat that don't feel like you're compromising on what you're eating, but manage to deliver a lot healthier options while being delicious and lower calorie. That's been my life for the past 7 months, and I love this journey. So first of all, I will say, if you have your own recipes that fall into that category, by all means feel free to share. I'm always looking for more, and I'm always adding to it. But I had a lot of people reach out for a bunch of the recipes that I have been utilizing very successfully, and I may do a follow-up video, because I had enough people reach out that I might do a follow-up video on kind of a day in the life times 2 or 3, just giving you 2 or 3 kind of meal plans, so to speak, of what I do or what I have been doing that has worked well for me. I think weight, just given stats in America and all that, I think weight is something that a lot of us struggle with. Some of us more successfully, some of us less successfully, and I think that anything that can help it make it less of a struggle, I think is worth doing. Then I had on Wednesday, I had a holiday deals video go up. This is like the best board game deals from what I knew so far. Obviously, this is going into Black Friday. And a few people point out that technically it's just the best deals in the USA. I acknowledge that, and I apologize. For something like this, it's very hard to do a worldwide focused video, and titling it the best holiday deals in the USA is like, it's doable. Maybe I should. I don't know. It's that weird balance between what's the best title for a video versus what's the technically most accurate. I don't know, but either way, I acknowledge the feedback, and I'm sorry that sometimes videos have to be not have to be. I'm sorry, it's on his videos. It makes sense for them to be a bit more US-centric. Then on Friday I had a PAX Haul video going up. This is a haul of the various games we came back from PAX Unplugged with. I have another video going up shortly next week of the games I played at PAX Unplugged, which is going to cover some of those, but then also others that weren't in that video because some games I brought with me. Either way, you can check that out next week, probably next week, maybe next week. I also have to do, like, holiday gift list next week. There's a lot of videos I have to do. We'll figure it out. Anyways, as far as the games I played this past week, as far as the games covered last week, I was supposed to do a games I played segment. I wanted to start adding a games I played segment. I'm gonna do that. We'll do that after. Let's just go in order. So as far as something I used to do, but I want to add it back in. But going back to the games we covered this past week, I had Star Wars Unlimited Intro Battle Hoth. This is the Star Wars Unlimited entry box set. I thought it was fine, but ultimately I thought Lorcana did a much better job with their entry box set that kind of set expectations for Star Wars Unlimited that were not met. I like Star Wars Unlimited as a game. Their box set I felt was lacking as far as what level of entry it actually provided. Basically, it's 2 starter decks and then a video. That's what it is. That's mainly what it is. Outside of that, there was a review for Clank Legacy 2, which is long overdue. I finished it a long time ago. I just never got around to doing a video for it. But I did a video. First impressions is the wrong terminology because I finished the whole game. It's a spoiler-free sort of video, which is always hard to do in a review, but it's a spoiler-free review of Clank Legacy 2, in case you were interested. A bunch of people shared my thoughts on it. A bunch of people love it, which is great. I'm happy if you love it. I liked it. I thought it was fine. What are they doing back there? What are you playing with, guys? Oh, it's a pen. He's playing with the pen. Alright, cool. That's fine. Anyways, then other than that, we had a Rove Anchor Point review going up on Monday, as well as a Primal unboxing. So 2 videos going up Monday. A unboxing for the new content for Primal, Primal The Awakening. No, that was last week. Sorry, wrong week. But I missed those ones. This week, I mentioned. Oh, I'm going back fully last week. Going back to this week, we had a gameplay for Tokaido Duel, sponsored gameplay for Stonemaier Games for Tokaido Duel that I played together with my daughter, as well as a Twinkle Twinkle review of all the new content of the expansions, because I never actually reviewed the expansion content, so I did. I reviewed the expansion content for you. Then we had a review for, we had a preview for Dark Order, as well as a review for Darwin's Journey, and a review for Pirates of Maracaibo Commanders. I like Pirates of Maracaibo Commanders. It's a good expansion. It's not... What are they doing? They're playing with, like, a napkin now. Anyways, I like Pirates of Maracaibo Commanders, but I overall love Pirates of Maracaibo. Commanders is just a good expansion. Not a must-have, but certainly a nice-to-have. And Darwin's Journey, oh my gosh, I love. I gave it a 5 out of 5. Absolutely blown away by it. I've played it like 6 or 7 times by now. It is so much fun. I cannot get over it. I saw a lot of people saying, wait till you play the Firelines expansion. I am excited to do so. I will get to it at some point. Right now, I'm still in the middle of a few games of Darwin's Journey on BGA that I need to finish up first, and then we'll dive into more games of it. But either way, Darwin's Journey, phenomenal, loving it, it's incredible. I had a review for Seven Wonders Dice go up on Thursday. This one was less good. I gave it a 3 out of 5. It should have been a 3.5 out of 5, but they kind of messed up on the writing components. They're terrible. The markers are absolutely terrible, to the point that I dinged half a point just for how bad they are. But Seven Wonders Dice, my first time I played it, I liked it a lot more, and I had the hesitancy of, will this hold up to multiple plays? And unfortunately, the answer for me so far has been no. It's charming, it's fun, it's accessible, I like it, but it's the same game every time I play it, which isn't really a reason to keep a thing, I guess, if that makes sense. So I played it a few times, and I'm ready to let go of it already, which is, again, it's fine. I had fun playing it. I just... In a world full of great roll and write, Seven Wonders Dice is a pale shadow of its elder brothers. And those are the games we covered this past week, which means we're going to bring back the segment of games I played. Let's go ahead and find some games I played. Let's pull up my thing. This is a segment I used to do on the channel where I used to pick, doing the week in review, I'd pick a few games that I played that week, and then tell you my general thoughts on them. And now I'm going to do that as well. I'm going to do it again. That's the wrong... Oh, I need a filter. My filter's wrong. I did not play Clans of Caledonia this week. Let's go to Anytime, and let's find the games I've played this past week. I've been playing a bunch of Board Game Arena games. I do this series where I just play basically everything new on Board Game Arena. We'll tell you more about those some other time. Let's talk about some things that were not Board Game Arena. Wisp-Wood. Wisp-Wood is an interesting one. I will have a review coming for it soon. My first play of it, I really enjoyed. I thought it was just going to be another tile-laying game, but it's a tile-laying game, but the 3 rounds of it are fun, and specifically the aspect where you kind of destroy the forest and then rebuild really lets itself be very, very thinky. We'll see. I need more plays, but so far, definitely very much enjoyed it. I also played Let's Go to Japan this week. I played Let's Go to Japan because I just played Let's Go to France when I was at PAX Unplugged. I just play the upcoming new version of it. And I wanted to play Let's Go to Japan again again, because I didn't remember liking Let's Go to Japan as much as I liked Let's Go to France. So I played Let's Go to France. I was like, this is great. I like Let's Go to Japan, but not this much. And so I played Let's Go to Japan again, and the answer is yes, I do like Let's Go to Japan, but not this much. Let's Go to Japan is nowhere near as good as Let's Go to France. Not to oversell Let's Go to France, I just think it takes the gameplay choices and it just makes a better experience overall. I played Manifest Destiny. No, it's not called it's not called that anymore. It's just when I first, it's Core of Discovery, but I put it into BG Stats when I first got it as Manifest Destiny, which was the name at the time, so it's still there as Manifest Destiny. But Core of Discovery from Jay Cormier, Off the Page Games, I got a play of it in this week. Lost horribly, but I had a lot of fun doing so, and I need to play through some more of the scenarios, because I've only ever played through like the basic scenarios when I had the prototype, and I never played through the various expansion stuff, and I want to do so now because, well, it's pretty awesome, so that's a lot of fun so far. SETI. I played SETI again this week because I was diving into the expansion. I still love SETI. Every time I play SETI, I realize I had the epiphany that SETI is like Everdell for me, in the sense that Everdell is a game that the first round I always feel like I'm never going to get things done, and then I know I've played it enough times and I'm like, nope, you're going to ramp up, you're going to get things done. It's just the first round feels incredibly tight. SETI has that vibe to it. It is still long. Even with the expansion, it is still long. I need to get some more plays of it, but I hope to have a review of the expansion for you soon. I just need to get at least another play of it, because I want to try all the alien races, and I only got to try 2 of them so far. But overall, the expansion, I definitely like it. We'll have more thoughts in it once I actually play to it. Let's do one more over here. Let's see, one more game that I want to talk about. No, not that one. No. Tag Team. Let's talk about Tag Team. I have been playing a lot of Tag Team, and I still like it. It's still a lot of fun. Tag Team, it's very basic. My biggest complaint is that sometimes you get stuck in this cycle where it's kind of like, okay, you have an attack card, so I want to block it with a defense card, but will you move your attack card, or will you not move it so I have to line up? If you play Tag Team, this will make sense. And while overall I still like the puzzle of a Tag Team is doing, the one complaint I have is that to a certain extent it just becomes this mind game of trying to read your opponent. Everything else about it, I love, but if it comes down to reading your opponent on this one aspect of who did what or who will react to what, that's the one complaint I have. But so far, still enjoying it, still liking it, definitely look forward to more characters. It is a fun, accessible, simple to play game. Those are the games I played, which brings us to the upcoming next week. Next week we'll have a few things going up. We should have a holiday gift guide going up, like I mentioned already. I hope to have that up Sunday, we'll see. It's already filmed, I just need to put it up. So we'll see if that happens. We have a bunch of Everdell, speaking of Everdell, we have a bunch of Everdell content going up this week. We'll have a review, a film gameplay, and later this week I will have my thoughts on the nature of diving back into a game too many times, which can happen. Speaking of Zombicide Tell No Tales, or whatever it's called, and then Everdell, what's the newest one? I don't even know the name. Emberleaf? No. Emerald. Everdell Emerald. You see, I've played it multiple times. I enjoy it. I don't know the name of it. Then again, I can't get right Spirecrest versus Silverfrost, so like maybe it's just a me issue. But we should have those going up, so a bunch of Everdell thoughts, the holiday gift list, and then we'll see what else goes up. There might be an upcoming crowdfunding campaign for the month of December. It kind of depends if there's enough crowdfunding campaigns to do that for the month of September. Anyways, that is basically your week as far as the games on the table. I don't have them prepped, I don't have them set up, but games on the table, I can tell you that currently I plan on playing some more Wispward because I played it once, I need to play it more, and I want to play it more. I plan on playing some Six Sojourns, that was a lot of fun. I would love to play some more Mountain Goats Legacy. I started playing it already, but I want to play some more of it, and I'd love to play some Cozy Stickerville as well. Those are a bunch of games that I would love to get to. Maybe I'll add in Children of Morta, because that one's solo friendly, and it's always good to add a solo-friendly game to the list. That makes it more likely that I'll get these games tabled. Anyways, that is your news and week in review. Until next time, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co. I appreciate you being here, and as always, I hope you have a good one.